I'm gonna shoot up an airport? Oh, is this Call of Duty?
Okay, Max. Now you check the main terminal. I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
Alright.
You keep an eye out in there. You know Becker's gonna have some guys in there watching out for you.
Yep. So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club. My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them, too. Every last one of those bastards.
Here we go. Ow.
Now that I made it through check-in. Come on, you bastards.
Ow. Oh my god. I'm so upset. Now that I know that it's been E this whole time. Ah, Jesus. That didn't do me any favors. Oh, come on. Great. Let's hope for the best. Damn it. Alright, maybe I shouldn't just sit there. As tempting that is. I also need to find a way to hide. Headshot. I'll have more painkillers hopefully this time. Ow. Damn it. There we go. Reload. Get a gun. What's over here? Some stairs? I didn't know there were stairs. Damn it. Sorry, hand cannon. Makes more sense to carry this. Plus, the game will just give me another one. I think. don't like this already. Is he, okay, he's dead. Ah. What? Oh, that's him. He's not dead. There's another guy. Alright. Bye-bye, gun. Now, where is this mystery man? Thank you. There you are. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay. I think that'll be all of them. Thanks for the gun attachment. Long episode. I think I'll try and cut this into bits. This will be a long video to upload, but...
It felt like my vacation was coming to an end. Only I wasn't heading home with a sunburn, a bag full of duty-free, and a dose of VD. I was making a bet that would put me in handcuffs or a body bag.
Alright, here we go. Nope. Nothing. From down there? Yeah. Pills are nice. Come on, pop out. There's nothing else in here. Come on, let me through the door, please. That's him. Nope. Wait for him. Come on. Pop out. Pop out. Alright.
These were Becker's guys. Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet.
And their private penis. Okay. Wasn't really a joke there.
Chances were I wasn't going to be alive much longer. So why not get a buzz on?
Max. That's the spirit. Oh, hey!
Chaos and guns. I might have known you'd turn up.
Sorry. You heading home?
Oh, I am here to pick up my daughter, but I imagine she's stuck on the plane. What are you up to?
I don't know. Trying to make a difference. Giving back.
Yeah, well, that's what you call it.
Take care.
Yeah.
From North Dakota, you know. Jesus.
Judgment with a smile. You can't beat it.
Down here in the old North Dakotas. I probably offended a bunch of people from North Dakota. Like, we don't sound like Canadians or Irish people. I'm like, I don't know what you sound like.
Nothing was happening back here. I had to get to where the action was. The customer restroom. I could get through to the departure gates up ahead.
Give me that. Urinals. Nothing special.
There were U.F.E all over the airport, and civilians were being moved out. Looking at it one way, shutting down the airport for their escape was a weird sort of compliment, but one I didn't need.
Here we go. Ah, jeez. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. I think one guy's moving top. Only got 13 shots left. Here we go. He's not dead. Ah, he is. Come on. Pop out. I know you want to. Be one hell of a trip. Let me borrow your gun for a second. He's not dead. Good. We're good to go. Reload. From where? I thought you were dead. Oh, you just had a twin. That was all. Makes sense. You could probably get a higher advantage and move topside. There he is. Come on, Max. Come on. There we go. Don't know if it was the last guy or what, but... Painkillers here? Okay. The higher advantage will be better. At least I thought. Ah. There's one more. Damn it. Got one shot. And I did not make it count. I thought this had a sight. There we go. Reload. Go, go, go. Is that a golden part? Oh my gosh, it is. Yeah, nifty. All right. Oh, they're right. There's a running button. Should take it.
A gate had opened at the other end of the departure lounge.
Damn it. There we go.
not be blown up today.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. Damn it. Sorry there, bud. Got 7 bullets left.
They weren't here. I had to keep moving down through the airport.
Down? Okay. Open the gate. The gates of hell. Another long hallway. Damn it. There we go. Thank you. Come on, come on. There we go. 17 shots.
The tram to the next terminal is down the escalators.
Uphill's here. Already took him. Reload. Did you have anything? No. Alright. He's still alive. Shoot. Is he waddling forward? Okay. What you have on you? Oh. Apparently nothing. Give me that. Reload. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Shoot. Oh no. There we go. Go, 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 go. Ow. Come on. Oof. There we go. And, you know, it's nice to be on trains again. Something of transit. No, 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 no. Max, right there. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. There we go. I was like, there was no way for me to get him.
It didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on.
Sucks for the guy to pick up his daughter. Do you have anything in here? I'll be taking that. Much better of a weapon anyways.
It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both.
Yeah, I'm gonna say both, Max. Both sides? Should have stayed inside there. Come on. Ow! I can literally... Okay, so it's just better to stay inside there. Okay. How many times have I died in this game? Okay, good.
It The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my
This isn't
gate. Maybe they'd
skippable.
bring more guys wanting to whack me.
It's better to just
Maybe
stay
both.
inside here. Damn it. Alright, here we go. Don't have the gun that I had before. Oof. There we go. Alright, come on, come on. 3 and 4. 2, 3. Empty. Half empty. There's one more. I meant to kill him anyways. Do not want to waste the bottle. I need a gun off of one of you and ammo. Here, give me this. Nope. No, pick up the gun again. Sorry. I'm just so used to, like, just reloading everything.
And we were off. I felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes.
Son of a bitch.
So much for that.
Didn't work out like that. Of course there'd be a tram full of goons trying to derail me.
None of these ideas are smart. Give me that. Ah, shoot. Come on. Come on, last second, last second. I'm out of ammo, damn it. Come on. Guess we're just gonna have to lay low here. See if I can kill them. Yes, I can. Dude, that was the last guy? Jeez. Oh boy, not a helicopter on me? My day just keeps getting better and better. They're all the way at the front.
Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express.
Jesus, come on. Alright. Reload. Whew. Okay.
I felt like I'd missed out on the joke.
Oh, there's the joke.
Real good one. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Max Payne did it again. There we go. Hey, the end of our stop.
The tram was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me. This was my stop.
Hold on. Alright. Where's the doors? Oh, here.
It had taken me right into the heart of it. Becker's gimps were
Jesus
everywhere,
Christ.
so he and Bronco must be close. The smart move would have been sticking with De Silva and going straight to the hangar, but when was I ever about smart moves? I'm a dumb move guy. Hey, Max, we'll drive onto the runway. No thanks, let me walk in the main entrance. I'll put a big shit-eating grin on my face and let these assholes take turns trying to kill me. That's my style, and it's too late in the day to hope for change. Boy, were they throwing numbers at this problem. But then, I'd chosen to be here. I wanted this. Was it redemption? Not really. It was pathetic desperation, and not much else. The further in I got, the more guys I
love
saw.
rock, paper,
Becker
scissors.
wasn't running
Aw,
a
you
police
got me
force.
again,
He was
Mark.
running an army. These guys were better trained and better equipped than anyone I'd seen out here. And I'd seen some mean sons of bitches. The mission was screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. At least I'd die being a pain in the ass.
That's always nice. I could snipe him
There
right
the
now.
bastards were, sneaking off in their rich kid's toy.
Snipe him right now. Come on.
I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker! Mr. Payne, I believe you had something to say to me. Mate ele! Mate ele agora! Não! Não! Não!
Ah, Jesus.
Look what you become, Mr. Payne! Another fucking terrorist! Filho da puta! Filho da puta!
Did I die? Oh, I died. So I have to kill him before I can shoot. Thanks for the painkillers.
You know, Max, you're just another gringo fighting for
That's fine. Just got the painkiller.
You think Victor's gonna wait for you?
I literally got nothing else, man. Like, I got nothing to lose. Last one.
Messing on another man's bull, Max.
Ah, I'm dead.
No one is.
God. The grenade throws, like, come on, man. What was I supposed to expect? You just gotta try and get headshots.
Do you understand this place, Max?
No, not really. Come on. Oh my. I have to worry about these guys. I have to worry about the grenade launcher. Okay, why isn't he dead? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I tried to play clever and got me killed. Alright. I can't get too close to the plane. I have to literally stay in that one position for the entire thing. The painkillers at least. Shoot another one. Oh, please, for the love of God. No, not that. How do I... I completely forgot how to take pills again. No. God. Is it E? No, E's to climb things. What the... Alright. Okay, can you die, please? I'm trying to... Oh my god. It's gonna happen again.
How many more of your clowns do we send to death? You know, Max, you're just another gringo trying to impose his will on our world.
Yeah, screw this. Oh my god. I'm not gonna use that gun. Screw the gun. Screw the gun. I'm gonna use two guns. Grab the painkillers. Go. God.
You're fishing in the wrong pool, Mr. Payne.
Reload.
No one is paying you to be here, Max. Seu merda. What do you expect to achieve here, Mr. Payne?
He's gonna shoot another one. Oh my God. Please. Please, for the love of God. Oh my gosh. And here I am now.
This was it. It was almost over. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Get in, Max!
Let's go.
I'm in. Just drive the fucking car. Go!
Gonna get that damn plane.
We had one card left to play.
Just get me close.
Come on.
Look! There's a whole team of them! Look there! Right! The car!
I have no idea how to work this thing.
Got a flight to catch. It's not going to take off without you. This car ain't so good!
Come on.
Aye! Shit! That about sums it up. Set up a roadblock. The urban cat man. Dead ahead. I'm normally a behind the desk kind of cop. Only I've been one of them too. We're taking damage.
There, I did it. You happy?
Don't worry. Border's closed. That's them.
Come on, come on. Please, for the love of God.
Asshole. Your career's coming down with that plane. Let's get it over with.
Yes! I did it! I did it! Only in 3 days, I've done it! There's the a-hole. Thank God.
Wait, Max! No! Stop! Max! We have what we need on him now. Let him enjoy a trial and a spell in prison. Let him suffer. Trust me.
Okay, I should be allowed the choice for this.
You know I'll walk. You'll walk with a limp.
Ooh. A week later.
Update on the astonishing organ harvesting scandal. The 55th Battalion of the City Police's Special Forces Unit, who have been implicated in human trafficking, has been disbanded indefinitely. Meanwhile, Victor Bronco, the politician at the center of the scandal, who is accused of laundering money from the scheme to fund his political campaign for mayor, was yesterday found hanged in his police cell. It's not yet clear whether his death was a suicide or simply retribution for his part in a scandal that has so many families missing loved ones that were kidnapped and killed. City officials say a full investigation
Local
is
justice.
underway. Local residents expressed outrage, saying they have been let down by both law enforcement and city leaders. And now, your local forecast. Boy, it's dark in some places, but it's sunny everywhere else. Over to Marisol with the weather.
Okay.
Oh my god. Well, there we go.
There's Max Payne. Max Payne 3, it's okay. It's not a terrible game. I definitely think anyone who says this is the worst game they've ever played is kind of, I don't know. It's definitely not a bad game. It's not a good Max Payne game. It definitely does not. Well, yes, Max Payne had bullet time, which was one of the first games to, I think, use bullet time. It doesn't have that depth of Sam Lake's story writing. If he did write any of this, I'm kind of surprised, honestly. Like, this isn't on his level. Like, his level of writing is probably one of the best in the industry. And this is just, like, not on the level of Max Payne 1 or 2. And the problem with Max Payne 3 is that Max Payne 2 exists where you have literally two endings. You either have, spoilers by the way, you either have, like, Max Payne where he loses Mona, or he doesn't lose Mona. And, like, that was his redemption story. That's his, like, whole, you know, the fall. Like, it's either, you know, he loses everything or he gains one thing, right? So, for this game to then, like, it just doesn't really make any sense, really. It's not. I feel like Max Payne 3 is more of, like, it makes sense after Max Payne 1, maybe. It just doesn't make a lot of sense in the storyline. Setting is okay. Definitely not my favorite setting. It is different. I much prefer, like, you know, original Max Payne setting where it was, you know, like original Max Payne, where it was just like in the streets of, like, New York, and is all, like, noir drama and all that. You know, not this, like, somehow Max Payne is now, like, a bodyguard hitman that's, you know, working for these people. I mean, the story explains why he, you know, did it, and I honestly think that the best parts of the game are the flashbacks where you have, like, that back to that New York kind of feel. Honestly, if they made remakes of the first two games with this engine and that atmosphere and some of the differences from this game, I think they'd be great remasters, because, like, the technical things with this game are not bad per se. Like, I do enjoy somewhat of the bullet time and some of the tweaks to the mechanics and, like, cover and, like, you know, aiming. But overall, the main fall point is the story, and that's just because, like, it's different, you know. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't do anything different, you know. I'm happy that they, you know, I guess try to do something different. It just doesn't make any sense for Max Payne to do something different, you know. I would be more inclined to, like, him to be, you know, maybe he was in sort of like a mob, or, you know, something like that, you know, in a New York or New Jersey or any like big city type of situations, like the first two games. Like I want that, you know. I don't want to see Max Payne in, you know, in a different place, just because, like, Max Payne doesn't fit anywhere else. And that's, I think, what helps with the game, is that Max Payne is self-aware that he does not fit in this environment at all. Like, he doesn't understand the language. He doesn't understand anything of this culture. So that somewhat helps, but it's also like it sucks, because the flashbacks are probably some of the best bits of, like, seeing, like, you know, Max Payne in his apartment, and then, you know, at the funeral, or, you know, in the bar, you know, like that type of stuff. Like, that's great. Like, those are great moments, because, like, it feels like Max Payne. This doesn't necessarily feel like Max Payne. You could throw in bullet time, you could throw in Max Payne as a character, but it won't feel exactly like Max Payne, because one, the setting is different. They did a lot of tweaks of the storytelling, which, I mean, I think if it was in the Max Payne setting, I would actually more appreciate, because, like, I love the comic book style of storytelling. That was one of the best things, is that, like, if Max Payne was a comic book, I would read it. Like, if they had, like, a graphic novel and everything, I would read it. This is more action movie, like, you know, thing, rather than noir based, and that really just it's just sad. Like, it just sucks. But, you know, the environments are not bad. The environments look, you know, they look like what the city should look like. I do like a lot of the of course, I love the flashbacks. The flashbacks are probably one of the best bits about this game, is getting to those flashbacks and seeing Max Payne in his original setting is a lot more fun and interesting. But still, like, the other levels, you know, it's just off-putting. Like, it's not Max Payne, you know. It's Max Payne in a different setting, but it doesn't have the same feel, doesn't have the same writing, doesn't have the same storytelling, doesn't have the same setting and as Max Payne, and I think that's where the game really falls. Gameplay is not too bad. I think the random weapon attachments, I don't know what the point of those are, really, but okay. Limiting Max Payne to, like, a certain amount of weapons is it's kind of interests. I mean, it's not really it's okay. I much prefer Max Payne with all these weapons but super vulnerable. But now you have Max Payne where he's, like, super vulnerable and with less weapons, you know? Like, I don't really see a lot of painkillers. Like, painkillers, you know, they were there when I needed them, but, like, you know, I could go through the game without, like, you know, I could go through the game, you know, with needing a painkiller. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Basically, like, I can do a level without painkillers, but it's gonna take me a while. But, like, the convenience of painkillers exactly when you need them, I think, is from the designer's point of view. And, I think that doesn't really incentivize, storage, really. Especially when I forgot what key it was to take painkillers. But the way the game is set up, it doesn't incentivize saving painkillers. It basically just, like, you need them when you need them. Like, basically the only reason why you save them is for when you get shot and you have that last second to get up. Like, that's the only reason why to have the painkillers. Voice acting is great. The characters, Max Payne is great as always. I did like Peso, I think was his name. He was a cool character. That's about it. I mean, there really is. It's just those two characters that had the most depth because they were from the start of the game. The brothers, they were obviously the villain archetypes. Like, I could see it a mile away that the politician brother was the villain because it, makes sense. Because it literally said he was a right-wing candidate and these were right-wing soldiers. I put the two pieces together right away at the football field. But story falls a bit short. If you're paying attention, you could probably really guess where the story is going. But yeah, that's about it with the story. Gameplay's alright, voice acting's great, soundtrack is actually really good. It's a bit different from Max Payne, but I think it really adds. It helps within this world of this new land of Max Payne. I'd be really interested to listen to the tracks that actually came from the flashbacks. See if those were really good. But really good soundtrack from what I've heard. Let's see. We covered gameplay, voice acting. Graphics are pretty good. I would really like to see remakes of the first two games with this engine. I think if you release 2 remakes of Max Payne, the only downside is knowing Rocksteady or Rockstar, whatever you want to. Yeah, it is Rockstar, not Rocksteady. Rocksteady's the Batman people. Rockstar. I'm pretty sure they would just release it, with you have to buy the remasters. Like, they wouldn't give it to free for people who already own the base game, like the original games, kind of like what Overkill did with the Wolf character pack or not the Wolf character pack, the Wolf pack is if you bought it from Pay the Heist, the one in Payday 2 would just be automatically free for a lot of players, which was a nice incentive, but knowing Rockstar, they wouldn't do that. But I really want to see a remake of the first 2 games with this engine, with just with everything, the gameplay, the voice acting, just everything there into the first 2 games. I think that'd be really an interesting way. Maybe not the storytelling. I mean, I understand maybe for a few scenes, but the constant I really miss comic book storytelling, and you could see it in glimpse. It gives you when you're loading into a certain chapter or certain things, it gives you that comic book style. But when you're playing the game, it's all seamless, and you don't really get to have that comic book style, which I think is a damn shame. So that's why I say that even though it's not a bad game, it's certainly not a bad game. It's not a great Max Payne game. It's probably the lower of the 3, but still a good game. There's still a lot of fun to be had with this. The story isn't too bad. Again, the story, it's not too bad. It's just, it doesn't feel like a Max Payne game. I don't know if there's really anything at the end here. This is almost a 2-hour video, so I'm probably gonna have to cut this up, hopefully, because I didn't know how long this was gonna be. But it's a 1 hour, or 2 hour sitting. What time is it? It is 1:22. Jesus Christ. Dialogue writing. I don't. That's the other thing, is that Max Payne felt a lot more. He didn't really seem more thought provoking. A lot of his sentences were I don't know. They just weren't. I didn't feel like it was really Max Payne. It just felt some guy always bringing up booze every 5 seconds. Whereas Max Payne, he was, he would actually put pieces together. he wouldn't talk much, but when he would talk, he would like talk. Like it meant, you know, something. Whereas in this, it was like, I don't know, maybe that's like because of like his jaded personality, the giving up, the character not giving a damn about his life, maybe, but like it just, I don't know, it's a real shame. Again, I think the most I feel about this game is just mainly disappointed. I kind of had a feeling coming into this game that it wasn't going to be Max Payne. I mean, obviously the setting gives it away, you know. But the flashbacks were really worth it. I think I would go back into this game. I don't think as much as like Max Payne 1 or 2, you know. But I definitely I'll go back and like I'll play like the hardcore mode and then old school hardcore on stream for you guys when we get to it. With hopefully like old school Max Payne, at least like the, you know, the first game or the second game. I don't know which one I would pick, but let's see, we covered soundtrack, we covered gameplay, we covered graphics, we covered setting, voice acting. I think we've covered everything. The downside about this game is that the DLC, I want to make a PSA soon about this DLC. This DLC is not... Again, if you're watching this, thank you. Not a lot of people watch my content, but, you know, if you're watching this, thank you. If you're thinking about buying the DLC, do not buy the DLC. Only buy the deathmatch, the one where it's Max Payne next to Pesos. That's his name. I'm sorry if I butchered it or got it wrong. That one comes with the challenge mode. The challenge mode is a really good mode that I hate that it's behind a paywall. The season pass is like $15. At the time of this recording, it was $5. The reason why I bought it was so I could have all of it. If you're not going to play the multiplayer because the multiplayer is dead, there is a lot of fun to be had from what I've heard, but that requires a lot of friends to pay for, and like not a lot of people are going to pay for a game just for multiplayer. You know, if the game is mainly a single player game, so keep that in mind. The deathmatch, the what is it called? I forgot, but I'll look in a second when we get to the menu. That's the only mode that you need. The one with the challenge mode is the only one that you need. There's also like it comes with the dead men walking. That's the one. I haven't tried that mode, though. I'm betting it's fun with a friend. If you can, if you have another friend who enjoys Max Payne and is willing to play with you. Again, yeah, it's I mean, there isn't really much to be said. I don't know, it just... The cast, there we go, there's the cast after so long. There's the Broncos and all of the cast. I want to see Steve Bloom in there. I'm very disappointed. Yeah, but I'm very surprised James actually motion like captured I'm trying to think in my head right now. For Max Payne. Because I remember that before I think the guy who like plays Alan Wake in like as like in the live action version played, I could be wrong. I could be wrong there. But yeah. Now we just sit here and wait. Be funny if I just see someone that like, oh yeah, I know that guy. Casting, location, sound. Man, a lot of people worked on this game. really, it's just disappointing. That's really it. Like, again, is it worth a buy? I think it is. I think it is. I mean, if you're a fan of Max Payne, I mean, obviously you want to play it because it's a continuation of Max Payne. Even though the character and storytelling isn't the same, there are a few moments where I feel like I'm playing Max Payne again. Like the flashbacks are probably the best, things about this game. For like a new person, you're not really missing much. I mean, I do highly recommend playing the first 2 games always, but you could come into this and like get a basic idea of like Max Payne, really. But yeah, there isn't really. Again, not a bad game. Not a great Max Payne game. I'm running out of things to say because the credits keep on going. Jesus Christ. I don't know. There's a lot I'm gonna have to censor, in the coming days, for this game. Part 1. Part 2. Oh, okay. Original score composed and performed by. Original production and performances by. Oh, these are like the songs, right? Chord. Yeah, these are all the copyright claims I'm gonna have to wait. Can't wait for. Ugh. Pitbull. Pitbull. New York Bar. There's literally a song called The Hooker. Okay. Oof. This video is almost like 2 hours long. Don't worry, it'll be cut up for you guys. Don't worry, it'll be cut up. I don't know how long this finale is gonna be though.
Jeez.
What do you mean? I love that. What do you mean? Just reminds me of Sinister all over again. Hypnotic. Oh my goodness. Girls. Was that played at like the sex club? I bet it was played at the sex club. Oof. There isn't really much to say. Yeah. But what sucks is, right, is that like if this is the last Max Payne game, I mean, I'm kind of happy, but I'm also kind of sad. Like, I wish the rights of Max Payne would go back to Remedy. Like, that's the crappy part. Like, you know, they got all this money when they, like, you know, when they gave, Max Payne away to Rockstar, you know. But, you know, the thing is, right, is that they're happy, you know, that's what matters. Like, they're happy that the second game is there. Because, honestly, you could go through life playing Max Payne 1 and 2 like as a fan, and that's about it. The only reason why I want to play this one is because like I really like Max Payne. I love the gameplay mechanics and I really want to play it. But you know, I still think that like 1 and 2 are a better ending, and 3 is just kind of like okay. It just feels like, you know, extra. Like it just feels like extra. It's not really adding too much to the story. It's just kind of like an extra thing. Oh, are we stopping? Oh, we're just going back to the menu. Okay. Oof. Alright. You want to pay for that one. Okay, so arcade. Do it in a minute. I'll probably do that by myself. Story. Chapter select. I think now, if we go over to arcade, no, not multiplayer. Not multiplayer. Challenge mode. Let's do one of the flashbacks like this one. I wish you could really like see what Max Payne you're playing as. The only way to do that is going through the menu here. Arsenal. Cruise. Okay, where do I just go to like change my avatar? There we go. Oh, it can figure out. There we go. Deathmatch. Oh, I don't even get to see, like, I have to guess? Okay. That's really dumb. Yeah, the models of the original characters are kind of disturbing a bit. I just want to see if it works. I won't try and take too much of your guys' time like I've already have. Arcade, challenge mode, do this with old school Max Payne. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. I just want to see just Sam Lake's face with the...
Oh, shit! I don't know why I did it. Guess I never liked seeing girls get hit.
Oh my god.
From that moment, I was dead in that town.
True groin shots. Oh my god, what the heck happened to your face, man? We're doing this thing where he doesn't look. Here, let's do it this way. Oh my god, what happened to his face, man? Ah, jeez. Alright, well, there you go. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This will probably be the last Max Payne thing I ever do until, let's see, story mode will be overridden. Hold on, what if I... difficulty. Old school. Alright, good, it's unlocked. Unlimited ping. You could have unlimited things. Every gold piece. Get on. Score attack. Find every clue. Finish the game on hardcore with free aim to... unlock. Okay. Anyways, that's about it. I'll probably do live streams and stuff of the old school difficulty. Hardcore I'll most likely play by myself, just because I don't think it'd be very interesting for you guys to watch. So old school, I mean, makes sense, you know, because it's playing old school Max Payne. So I'll do that on a live stream. But So then, this is the last Max Payne content you'll probably see from me. I don't even know when I'll do the old school stuff. I'll probably do it soon, but I'm gonna just play a hardcore and yeah. So anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever that is. Good night.